Hi guys, my name is Minhajuddin Ansari and you're watching another tutorial on C programming, and today I will be talking about streams. So before I talk about streams, I want to tell you what files are. So file can be any input output device. It can be a keyboard, it can be a display screen, it can be a printer, or it can even be a text file because information is extracted from a text file and it is entered into a text file. So it can also act like an input output device. So, your program accepts information or accepts data in streams. So a stream is simply a sequence of bytes. So for example, this is my program right here, and my program requests the user to enter some input from the keyboard. So when the user enters an input from the keyboard, that input travels in streams into the main memory or into your program. And stream is simply a sequence of bytes. So whatever the user enters from your keyboard, it travels in a sequence of bytes to your program. And when your program wants to display something in the output screen, maybe some character or some value or any information. So this is your display screen right here. Again, that data which the program wants to display in the output screen, it will travel in streams. It will travel in a sequence of bytes to your output screen. And for example, this is your display where that information is displayed. So this is the concept of streams. So this is just the, abstract concept. This is just the general view of what streams are. So there are, three types of streams in the C language or in most computers. It is the first one is the standard input stream, which is this right here. So this is the standard input stream. And the second is the standard output stream, std out, and it is this stream right here. And the third stream is called the standard error stream. And it also goes to your output screen, and it simply displays an error if your program encounters an error. So the error travels in this stream right here. But we won't talk about this stream. We will only talk about the standard input stream and the standard output stream. So for now, just keep in mind that this stream right here, when data is entering into your computer, this is the standard input stream. And this stream right here, when data is, coming out of your program into your output device, this is the standard output stream. And now I'm going to go into detail. So let me just write detail right here, just to get you guys prepared. You already studied about structures, and you know that structures contain information. It is a group, it is a user-defined data type which contains, other data types. It is simply a collection of data types. So similarly, there is a structure called file, and it is a built-in structure in your C language, the file structure. And the file structure contains all the information needed to input data into a file or extract data from a file. So this is a complete package. You can think of this structure as a package that has all the information, all the detail necessary to input into a file or extract data from a file. So this is what a file structure is. And simply the standard input, standard output, and standard error streams, these are simply pointers to your file structure. So you can think of the standard input as a pointer to your file structure. Similarly, this standard output can also be thought of a pointer to a file structure, and this also a pointer to a file structure. So all three of them can be thought of, pointers to structures. And the standard input stream, it is a pointer to a file structure, and this file structure contains information about this file right here, the keyboard. And I told you that in the beginning of my video, the C language treats keyboard, display, printer, and text files and any other types of files, it treats them all as files. So this standard input, this is a pointer to a file structure, that has information about how to, extract data from the keyboard file. So it is simply, it has all the information of this keyboard file. This file structure is simply linked to the keyboard file. So similarly, the standard output, this is also a pointer to a file structure, and this file structure has information about the output file, about the display screen. This is also a file, and information of this file, its location maybe, and how to access data from it, how to enter data into it. All that information is found in the file structure for this file, and the pointer to this file structure is std out. So, these concepts are a little bit, deep, and it took me a lot of time to actually understand these concepts. So, you're not going to understand them as easily. You might need to watch this video again 2 or 3 times, but you have to understand this, because this will make it much easier for you to understand how data is actually transferred from your keyboard into your program, and from your program to different files. So, for now, I think this is all it about file structures. And one more thing I want to tell you is that this right here, this representation, this sequence of byte representation, this is also included in your file structure. So your file structure, it contains a lot of information. It contains, the location of your file, how to enter data into for your file, how to access data from your file, and how data will be, how data will be transferred from one file to another file. This is like a complete package. So you don't have to worry about its implementation, what is actually included inside it. You don't have to worry about that at all. Just keep in mind, keep this abstract idea in mind, that this is the real thing. This is the real deal. This does everything that is necessary to input data and extract data from a file. So this is all it about this tutorial. If you have any questions, please ask them in the comment section. And thanks for watching this video. And in the next video, I will talk about buffers, which is also another important concept. And you will understand what these sequences of bytes are when I complete my argument on buffers. So make sure you watch that video. Again, this information you won't get anywhere else on the internet. This is a result of studying for, I don't know, for almost 1 month. So, thanks for watching this video.